What is the point of any of this?
I don't know. Yeet.
I'm gonna slide. Ouch.
Why did you do that?
Because I needed to sit myself in the proper location.
You couldn't just sit down, you had to
No, I
slide
had
your
to
butt
break
up.
my neck in order to. Ouch. Ouch. The
Hello.
mic must be rotated.
Sorry that I'm not perfect.
You're not forgiven.
This is my brother because I
Hi.
assume that if you can only hear our voices, people assume that this is like my boyfriend or something. They already assume that even when they see us together, but no, this is my brother. His name is Ethan. Say hi.
Yeah, hi.
Hi, I'm Michaela. And I like Voltron and I've seen the episodes and stuff, and then I went on the interwebs and I found this really funny thing called Voltorb, and it's these two girls like commentating on Voltron episodes, and it's the funniest thing I've ever seen in my entire life. And I showed them to Ethan, and well, some of them, and then Ethan's seen like bits and pieces of Voltron, but he hasn't seen that much. Basically, we're just gonna like watch some random Voltron.
Voltam, that's what it's called.
Shut up.
Also, I just like to complain because I had a headache and we just spent like an hour trying to set up the cords and stuff to be able to record whatever.
Bruh.
But it still was a lot of effort, and I have a headache and I don't have the energy to deal with this. But hopefully it'll be funny. Why are you copying everything I say?
Because you were whining.
I am whining. I have a right to whine. I didn't want to do this. I'm gonna be loopy.
Well, that's what's gonna make it funny, because it's currently 11:30 on New Year's Eve, and so like.
Oh yeah, we're gonna have just like fireworks explode in a half hour. I don't have anywhere to lean my head. I'm just like.
Take one of the pillows you put under your butt and put it behind your head.
Those are my butt pillows. I can't move my butt pillows because
Oh my gosh,
then I'll need a new butt pillow.
Take this one.
That's a big butt pillow.
It's a head pillow.
No, that's a butt pillow if
Your
I've ever seen one.
mom.
Oh, who is that? Is that Bob the Great?
Zarkon.
That's Zarkon?
Yes.
I
He
thought
has some
Zarkon
broad
dead
shoulder.
before
He
this.
is.
Wait, what?
He is dead, but
Then why is he there?
because it's the same intro. That was
They
the
didn't
intro.
update their intro for 8 seasons?
No, that's why Lance is still in the Blue Lion. Oh,
Well, look, it's the spooky Altean from last season.
Yeah, you remember how it ended with like them being like, "Oh my gosh, an Altean, that's so crazy and going to be in a major plot point in season 8. Oh my gosh, that's wild." Remember that?
Curious what happens. Yeah.
Why is there no sound? What's happening?
You broke it.
I didn't do that.
Why is she obsessed with plants?
Shut up.
A date with Lance?
Ooh, she's triggered.
Weird.
Oh, see, she hates it. Ooh, the heart rate. It's going up. Beep, beep, beep. Beep, beep, beep. Beep, beep, beep. She's dead.
What?
She died.
Wait, did she? No, they're gonna revive her or something with the space clones or something, right?
She just dropped dead.
Really?
Yes.
Why? What?
There was they strung it out for so long.
They had so much build-up. And then she just permanently dies?
Like 5 words, and then she just collapses.
That's a great plot point. Like, oh, here's the cliffhanger. I wonder what's gonna happen for the next season. Nothing. That's what's gonna happen. Why is it playing the intro?
Because we chose a different freaking episode. Yo, zoom zoom. Lance gotta yeet himself out of that pond.
It's a big old ship that's as big as Kentucky. Wait, what did we say?
Cuba.
It's as big as Cuba. Mice cheese
Got
sandwich.
a cheese sandwich. Got him. Is that Corinne wearing a headband in the background?
Who's that random blue?
Oh, that's Aksha, the lady who's all like, "Oh, Keith, that led me to you, but I'm not going to explain that further because I am creepy."
Oh yes, another plot point that will never be developed.
Exactly.
Why is his hair white now?
Because apparently when you become a clone and then get your consciousness shoved into that, it turns your hair white. Some Anna
How did
and
he get the
Elsa
nose
stuff.
scar?
I don't know, he's just kind of always had that.
Always?
I think.
Even in his non-cloneness?
Yeah, I think.
Then why did they clone him and put the nose thing on him? Because if you clone someone...
Yeah, because if you clone someone, it doesn't, like, clone their blemishes as well.
Yeah, it only clones...
Maybe they, like, smacked all the clones in the face to give them all
You gotta make you look... You're just an assembly line of bashing shit.
Okay, time for your slap in the face.
Yeah, gotta make sure they all match, though, in case we use them as a decoy.
Oh my gosh.
It'll trick people into thinking it's the real one. They probably, like, designed a logo for their machine and everything. The Shiro Face Smasher 2000.
Oh my gosh.
What were you doing in a stomach?
Gathering Skulltrite to help enable Lotor to conquer the universe.
Oh.
Yeah.
I would have thought being eaten.
Thanks for telling us, Lance.
I'm just confused. Like, why haven't the Golra won by now if they can just immediately pin Voltron whenever they want to?
That's just a really good question that nobody can quite answer.
There are so many plot holes with all of this.
When you're watching Voltron, you need to just not ask questions.
Okay, just turn off the brain and accept.
Just accept.
At this point, we'll survive longer without them.
What? Why? What?
Ew. Hated that.
We're just finishing some repairs and about to get underway.
How did they do that? Ew. They just stole his voice. This is like the Little Mermaid.
Aksha, it's not that I don't trust you.
Then what is it?
You're cool and I like you.
Seems like you could use a friend.
Aw, I love Veronica.
I know it can be hard to fit in sometimes.
Aw.
I've spent my entire life.
I don't need friends.
Since when is Veronica like this deep, caring character? Like, that was never a thing, but okay.
And I understand.
The writers got confused again.
Yeah.
What probably happened was that when they were doing like their writing, they had like this huge like 2000 ream page thing, and then they like tripped and dropped it down the stairs, and they're like, oh no, now we need to put things back in
And
place.
when they dropped it, like some of the names just like fell off the page and like got mixed up.
And I think all the good ideas that they had for the plots just like got sucked into an air vent or something. Why are they trying to go back to their lines? They just left their lines. Why are they doing any of this?
They don't really have a plan.
Then what?
On our left when we came in, so I put it to our right side, and that's the way out.
When Lance gets to be smart.
Uh-oh.
Oof, Keith, stop being an idiot. I
Wait,
hate
he still has
you.
his armor now?
Yeah, because he's being all hero.
Why does he
he's
have-
like, oh, I'll distract them. You guys go.
By doing
be
what?
safe."
Going to a volcano? What?
He's freaking Keith. What do you expect?
The real Keith would never pass up on an opportunity to do that.
It's honestly true. Every opportunity, he's like, okay, I'll sacrifice myself. You guys go. Like, it's fine. I do this every day. Like, it's my weekend activity to just kill myself.
Well, there goes Hunk. Another one bites the dust.
The CO2 is poisoning us by the minute, and we don't know where we're going.
Then why did you take off your suits?
Ooh, they should get some more oxygen. You know how they get that? Plants.
Plants.
That was good. How is she a tree? Oh, because she's all tan. I forgot.
They could have just stayed in their lines and waited.
Yeah, they really could have.
What is the point of this episode? What is the point of any of this?
I don't know.
What is the point of Voltron?
I don't know.
Yo, literally, what is the point of Voltron if you can just take a random ship built by random humans, put a crystal in it, and boom, it can turn into a better Voltron?
What is the point of Voltron existing if the freaking Atlas just decides that it can be a robot with big, thick thighs?
Okay, you know, we just need to turn off our brains again.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
stop.
Don't question.
Yeah, don't question it or
Don't
you'll pee.
Don't question it, you'll pee. Ew, it's freaking Zethrin. I
Who
hate
is
her.
that?
It's Ezor's stupid like girlfriend or whatever, and then like Ezor like
Who's that?
Ezor's the tail-headed, stupid, gross alien who's tiny. I kind of wish something dramatic would happen, like he would get like mortally wounded, but like this is Voltron, that's not gonna happen. Don't crush his skull, that's gross. Look at her size. I know Keith is short, but that's redonk. Ew, I hate you. Okay, so now you'll feel what I felt. Like, that's referring to freaking Tailhead, like, getting exploded or whatever. So she's insinuating that Aksha is, like, in love with Keith, but then that's never elaborated upon. It's just, like, this weird, like, hinted at concept that this random Galra lady is in love with Keith for no reason.
Steve the intern worked really hard to put the pieces of paper back on the right order. Don't judge his work.
I welcome death.
Oh, mood.
Hear my words. Remember
Hear
how we
my
first
words.
met. We were all so full of hate and rage.
She sounds
Half-breeds
ridiculous.
rejected by the Galra. Lotor used us. He led us down a painful path, a never-ending cycle of destruction.
This sounds like a
and loss.
monologue written by, like, an 8th
Now's
grader
your
for,
chance
like,
to
a
break
drama
this.
audition.
They're trying to make it, like, character developy and stuff.
Yeah.
But it just is so useless that
Yeah,
I'm
like,
like,
this whole scene
I have trouble caring.
With Zethrid, like, we didn't even know that anything happened with Zethrid. Now they're trying to, like, make us feel bad for her and make her, like, change as a character, but we don't care about Zethrid. We hate Zethrid.
Oh no, she's about to...
I wish she
Wait.
would have died. That would have been so good.
Did she die?
I wish that Aksha would have died. Then it would make sense if they never explained the romance or whatever. Because she would have been
died.
dead and it would have made sense. But no, she just lives and then they just never explain anything. Oh, that was good though. Good boy, Keith.
She got shot. Why is he doing this? Is she not dead?
I guess because she's 800 feet tall, it didn't really affect her that much.
Yeah, she is 800 feet tall, and therefore Keith should have yanked
True,
into the lava.
they both should have
How
died.
did he not? She's like a tank, and he just like
That upper body strength,
grabbed
yo.
her.
It was another opportunity for Keith to die by grabbing onto her and then falling into the lava
Oh,
by sacrificing
naturally,
himself.
just
So-
the character motivation is if it could kill me, I will do it.
I will do it,
Yes.
exactly. Okay, so basically, I was editing this in Ethan's room, and then he brought to my attention that when when Veronica shoots Zethrid, like, first of all, how did she not, like, die, but also she was shot hard enough to fall into a pit of lava? And then we're like, wait, she has a sling on her left arm, which is the arm that she was putting Keith in a headlock in. So Veronica must have shot her in the arm that was holding Keith, which means that Keith very well could have died, and the laser could have, like, gone through Zethrid's arm and into Keith's face, neck, heart, chest, anything. So Keith is very lucky to be living right now. We established she's 72 feet tall. Like, you could have shot anywhere else, Veronica, and you chose the arm that is directly next to Keith.
Yeah, and I love how your reasoning for how she survives is just that, oh, she's tall. Tall people are invulnerable to bullets.
No, I meant that she's just a giant being, so she's probably, like, heavily armored, like a big roly-poly or something. Okay, back to your regularly scheduled
is a
program.
roly-poly confirmed.
Ew. You wanna watch the last episode?
Sure.
Like-
The end is the beginning. How deep?
What a great title. I
Wait,
love
does
that.
it loop back? Does it, like, open up a time rift and it goes back to the first
No.
episode of 80s Voltron?
Oh my gosh, I would cry.
Oh no, please
Okay,
don't make us watch this
I will
again.
Freaking fast forward.
Thank goodness.
I'm glad I didn't show you the episode where they're in her mind because that made no sense, but
Does anything from this show make sense?
no, Hagar did something freaking stupid.
I bet it's something to do with Ex Machina, you're gonna die.
Ex Machina, you're gonna die.
And also, how did those things get stabbed into the sky?
It's like the Hunger Games, and there's like a weird dome, I don't know.
Do the people of this alternate dimension Altea know that they've been living in the Hunger Games
It's the
this whole
Truman
time?
Show. This is all the different realities in little roots, and Hagar's about to freaking destroy all of them
How?
by chopping through them, because it's that easy to destroy realities.
Oh,
What
how is there gonna be any reality left if she's like going ham right now?
Because she just happens to not destroy the one reality that's the one that they're from.
Oh, that's helpful.
I know. Ethan, it's 12:09.
Oh yeah, we missed New Year's.
Hello, we're
We
10
spent our New
minutes
Year's
into
doing
New Year's
this.
complaining about realities.
Oh, maybe the reason that she didn't destroy her own reality is because she's from it.
Well, but she hates that because her son and her husband are dead.
Like, this
maybe she
doesn't
wanted
make
to
any
savor the destruction of it because she's like, I hate my.
Well, how does she even know which one's the right one?
I don't-
They all look the same.
It doesn't really make sense, but turn off your brain.
What exactly gets destroyed when you destroy a reality? Does it like ruin all of the mass and like everything that exists in that reality?
Ethan, you're thinking too much.
Okay, turn off the brain. I'm sorry.
And then that happens.
What
and
is that? Is
it's
that a
just-
giant bunny? Wait,
it's
what?
It's giant wings, I think,
How
that are 10
does
times the size of the Atlas.
this defy
What is that?
the laws
It just
of?
conjured that out of nothing.
So this isn't.
He's making fire out of nothing.
This isn't even Voltron with its magical Ex
I
Machina.
know.
This is the new ship that shouldn't even be able to do anything.
Voltron has been reduced to like a flea on a cat.
What?
The cat
You
is
just
like
have to
scratching your
accept it.
face off, and then this little flea like jumps in your face and like gives you a little nip on the nose, and that's what Voltron can do compared to this.
Oh my gosh. Wait. Oh, how did she know this?
Cause she's a freaking princess. Mom, mother.
So how come Hagar's just like, oh, I'm defeated and weak, and everyone else is like, we are now
'Cause
the angels of reality.
She's supposed to be having like this whole crisis about like, oh my gosh, now I'm too bad to change, but it's not emotional at all because there's no reason that she should change.
She's been irredeemable for
Exactly.
8 seasons.
Yeah,
Wait, she was an Altean?
yeah. Come on, Ethan.
The damage is done. There's nothing.
Why is she trying to be redeemed? Like,
Please,
nothing
just-
changed in the
just
past 10
kill her,
seconds. She
like-
was just like destroying realities, and now she's like sorry.
Most,
Like,
yeah,
whoops.
most of the time I'm like, yeah, redeem that character. But I just, maybe it's just
There
because I
was
haven't watched any of the
Zero
show.
No, there was no development.
I do not support this.
Yeah, this
Just
is
kill her,
stupid.
please.
So Laura's just basically like, oh,
Other side note.
to fix all the realities, we both gotta yeet ourselves into this white light of death, and I'll never come back.
Does Allura have earrings that are just floating by her ears?
Yeah.
That's the most high-tech thing I've ever seen.
That's the most impressive part of Voltron.
Yeah. Just the...
Wait, they're all saying goodbye. It's emotional moment.
Oh, is it?
Kinda.
Yeah, whatever.
As
Wait,
emotional
how does
as
she...
Voltron can get.
How does she know this will work? How does she know how to...
Shh, stop.
I don't... I can't turn
Stop
off
it,
my
stop
brain.
it, stop it, stop it, stop it.
Ow, don't hurt his
Ew,
arms.
did you see that
Yeah,
hug?
his arm.
That was
his arm is just
disgusting.
floating there.
No, never hug me, Shiro. Oh,
How
this
does-
is sad. Alexa played Despacito.
Laura.
But one thing that I do like is that for literally the entire show, Allura has like done things that she could have not lived from every 10 seconds. Corinne's always like, oh, you might not live through this. And she's like, it's fine, I'll sacrifice myself. She did that literally all the time. So if she didn't sacrifice herself somehow at the end of season 8, I would have had a lot of questions, because why would they have done that every episode if it didn't build up to something? So even though this was kind of done crappily, like, I still think that it's a better option than having her live, you know?
Yes, I mean, yeah, she deserves to finally actually meet her match.
Look, now he randomly has Altean markings because that's science.
Are those the old
Yeah,
Voltron people?
and they're there because why?
Reasons.
I don't know.
This doesn't make any sense. I'm not emotional at all.
Yeah, me either. Bye. Have fun.
How? Wait, who?
Oh, that's. I thought that was Lance's line, and I was like, "Where's Lance?" And I was like, "Oh, it's a blue line. It's Allura. She's dead."
Oh!
I'm so stupid.
I forgot too. I was like, wait. I was like, wait, why did Lance disappear?
Exactly. I was
There-
like, "Where's Lance?" I freaking forgot
Let's
about
just put
Allura.
about
That
the
shows you how much impact that had on me. 'Cause I just
Same.
forgot about her. Look, it's your boyfriend, Aksha. Are
I don't
you
have
proud?
a boyfriend. Oh.
Me either.
Are the Galra just accepting? Oh yeah, we're gonna spread peace across the
Yeah,
universe after
apparently.
they've just lived their entire existences for like bajillions of years,
Yeah.
conquering people.
That's exactly what they're doing. Look, Matt cut his hair.
What?
He doesn't look like that kid
Are
off
they
Liberty
building
Kids.
a robot? That's Matt.
Yeah.
I am Matt.
I am Matt.
He does look like me kind of now.
I know, right? And when Pidge grows her hair out, then she looks like me. Wild.
He looks tired.
Like
Like
you.
me.
I think. I don't
Oh.
know.
Have a good time.
Have a good
as
time
they
going
go into
through
a
a
wormhole.
wormhole.
Why is he talking to an army of Pokemon? I love the plants. It's the best meal on the table right now.
What? And now that Allura's dead, plants? To Allura. Even though we forgot about her.
Wait, what are the lions doing? Are they like going off to go
Oh
find
yeah,
some new
they're
pilots?
eating themselves away.
They got
because-
bored?
Oh, they realized, oh, now that Atlas is here, it's 10 times bigger than me. Nobody needs me. I'm gonna
Oh.
eat myself out of existence.
They're just like, excuse me?
Bye.
Have I been replaced? How are they gonna get back to Earth now?
Uh-oh.
They just got...
Pidge is gonna get grounded again because
Oh,
she didn't
no.
come back.
Lance continued to
Why
spread
is he such like a
Allura's
flower boy
message.
now? Yeah, so I still really like Voltron. I'm just aware that it's really stupid sometimes. Most of the time, 90% of the time.
What exactly was Allura's message that he's spreading?
He's just like, I'm gonna spread Allura's message.
I mean, that sounds really nice, but what exactly is this message?
It's not like she was like some inspirational speaker.
Is the message,
who's-
hey, you should go and sacrifice
Kill
yourself
yourself
whenever
for the
possible?
sake of others?
Literally, the entire shtick of all of these
Of
people
Voltron
is
is just kill
killing
yourself.
for the good of everyone. That's the moral of the story.
The moral of Voltron.
Also, the moral of
Yes.
the story is that you can do anything you want as long as you slap some metal together and make it have a cool name.
If you put a weird crystal in it, then
Oh,
it'll just
put a crystal in it.
kill
and then
yourself
it can do
and put a
anything.
crystal in it are
Yes.
the two messages that we have gathered from
Yes.
Voltron. Thank you very much. So I think we might like make this some sort of series where we do this with other TV shows and stuff because
We have fantastic commentary
we
to
have
add.
great commentary. So if you liked this, then make sure to like and subscribe and that jazz or whatever. If you like Voltron stuff, I have some other Voltron videos where I like sew to Pidge cosplay because I'm kind of good at sewing and yeet yeet yeet. Oh my gosh, I'm falling.
Ah!
Sorry.